Had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Knox. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Daniels. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Lively. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Right wing. Here's Bailey. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Dort. Outside for Murray. Nailed from three-point land.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the 3. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Knox. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Doncic against Fox. Doncic with the bucket.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
Sabonis a screen on Doncic. Fox finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Dort against Ingram. And he drives in. Here's Lively. That 3 off the mark. Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin? After a certain amount of games, teams know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Outside, Fox passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. On the wing, Daniels. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's 8 points for Keegan Murray.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Doncic against Fox, and they double up Doncic. He tries for three. Here's Daniels driving to the basket, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And so it's Dallas with it. Sacramento able to drain the three. Ingram passes to Doncic. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. It's Fox with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Daniel. Sacramento also making some changes. Tucker's checked in, and Monk's subbed in for Knox. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Washington passes to Lively. That shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Now Monk. His last outing, he had 24 points. The kick out to Fox. Misses the three. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Hardy. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Sabonis, high post. And there's the pass to Tucker. Now Sabonis. Up and in on the layup. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Lively, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Doncic against Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. Now, here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Doncic, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tyson Daniels comes in for Ingram. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Dort. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington, that's good.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
The Kings leading. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic LU jam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high. Let him finish the rest.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Pass to Capella. Dishes it to Daniels. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Fox kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Drummond. Murray sets a screen for Fox, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Substitution. Alex Caruso.
Keegan Murray getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
P.J. Washington is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Daniels, and it's Hardy in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Doncic passes to Daniels. And here's Hardy, defended by Caruso. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Bailey's checked in for Washington. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Vizenkov. Drummond in the post. Drummond is doubled. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Hardy passes to Daniels. To the inside. Caruso grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Vizenkov. Comes up empty down low. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Pass to Washington. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Washington's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with Detroit, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Here's Daniels. Now the pass to Hardy. It's tipped. Oh, trying for it.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Off the inbound, no good. Kings leading now by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For Sacramento, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Tucker dishes to Drummond. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Ingram passes to Capella. Here's Bailey, defended by Caruso. And the basket by Bailey.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
And you look at Daniels. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession in that way, that's tough to take.
Murray, good.
And this team needs to keep getting it to Murray. He is pouring it in, feeling it right now.
And here's Daniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Sabonis against Capella. Pass to Ingram. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Double team Sabonis. Pass to Knox. Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They set the pick. Capella kicks to Ingram. Dallas moving it around. Bailey passes to Daniels. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Daniels has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Dort, he's checked in for Sacramento. Doncic looking it over. Sweet move. Second shot opportunity from deep Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. To the wing right side. Here's Knox. Outside, Dort. Sabonis inside. Washington's on him. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ingram against Dort. Ingram passes to Bailey. That one doesn't drop. The Kings trail by 3. Fox with it. 20 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Ingram finds Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Ingram. Doncic passes to Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Dort.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Ingram against Dort, and it's Ingram missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Bailey's checked in for Dyson Daniel. Doncic, bounce pass. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox finds Sabonis. Back to Fox. And it's good for 2. 14 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ingram outside. Takes the 13-footer, and he drops that one in.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Fox against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Ingram. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Mavericks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Fox kicks to Sabonis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. For 3, Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Outside, Fox. Going inside, and that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that only to your advantage. Thanks, Jason.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. All right, guys, now let's... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Knox out there with Fox, and it's Dort into the small forward. And the basket by Bailey.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here's Sabonis. Defense is right there. Screen by Sabonis. Knocks the pass to Sabonis. It's deflected. Ingram against Dort. To the paint. Now the feed to Doncic. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Outside for Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Fox against Doncic. The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
Doncic outside. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches a three, and another three for Sacramento.
And Murray makes that catch and shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Doncic outside. Doncic very comfortable down low.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
He takes it in. Knox misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Bailey passes to Ingram. Here's Lively. Out to Doncic. There's a screen. The tray. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Monk's checked in for Fox. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Number 1, the Kings. 5th, the Mavericks.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Bailey passes to Lively. Now Daniels. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep three from Doncic. They get it back. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 10.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Sabonis inside. Guarded by Doncic. Sabonis, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Monk against Doncic. Over Monk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Doncic against Monk. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, is the old expression. And Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Monk. Pass to Vizenko. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Daniels. He's got 11. Tries from 10. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-6 run. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. And another three for Sacramento.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Takes a step back. And stolen by Drummond. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Bailey passes to Lively. Ingram drawing the double team. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 15.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Sacramento leading by 7. Monk kicks to Dort. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Brandon Ingram. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Kings.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here is Daniels, defended by Dort. Daniels kicks to Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sabonis inside. He's covered by Daniels. Dort misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hardy, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Over in the corner, Dort. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the dunk by Capella.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Up top, Monk. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Doubled by Fox. Doncic passes to Washington. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Buries it from three-point range. Hardy's got 5. Sacramento leading by 6. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Doncic against Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Hardy. No good on the three. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Kings lead by 8. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Ingram is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bailey in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Schroeder passes to Capella. Sacramento making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
First team foul. Kings substitution. Number 8.
Goes up off the inbound. It's hauled in by the Kings. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Alex Caruso is checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Tucker. Average trail by 12. Ingram passes to Bailey. Here's Capella. Inside. Passes it to Bailey. For 3, Ingram. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Vezenkov. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, Ingram gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. Ingram's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Monk against Schroeder. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Here's Tucker. Here he goes. There's the 3. That one's good. Vezenkov. Vezenkov's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. Schroeder kicks to Ingram. 11 feet away. Ingram can't get that one to fall. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Schroeder against Monk. Pass to Vezenkov. And here is Drummond, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Timeout called by the Kings.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Caruso finds Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vezenkov. And the basket is good. Vezenkov's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Bailey, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Dallas, and at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And that one's good. Hardy.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Tucker. Mavericks trail by 10. In the corner, Daniels. No good with the triple. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Murray the pass to Dort. And he dunks it down.
Well, he may be 6'5", folks, but Lou Dort has got the size and strength and finishing ability to play pick and roll.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Daniels dishes to Doncic. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Murray. Fox goes.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to Doncic. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 21.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Knox. Over in the corner, Dort. Tries it from 9. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Luka Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Here's Fox. The pass to Knox. Here's Dort. Got a piece of it. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Doncic passes to Daniels. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Hardaway.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Sabonis inside. There's a screen by Murray. Knox misses. It's stolen. Out to the wing. Fox passes to Sabonis. No good with the layup. Mavericks trail by 11. Daniels dishes to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Dallas again missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Knox. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Outside, Sabonis. Outside, Dort lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Dallas calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Here's Knox. Outside, Dort. Fox passes to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hardaway. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sabonis grabs the ball. Kings leading now by 10.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Kings.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Out to Doncic. Yep, right through the net.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Sabonis. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And yes, it's good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,